Hi guys, it's Mishan here from AppyHost. Trust you're good and you're well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to go about installing WordPress using the software called Softaculous. For those that do not know what WordPress is, it's a content management system that allows you to build your website as the most popular software currently used. In order to create your website, you will need to register a domain and have an hosting account. If you haven't done so, then you can head over to appyhost.com and register your domain, select a package that is most suitable to you. I'm not going to be focusing on that currently, as we will be able to view them on another video where we'll show you how to register your domain. This video is created with the assumption as well that you are going to be using AppyHost as your web hosting provider, and secondly that you are going to be using cPanel to access Softaculous. So I'm going to head over to my hosting account where I'll be logging in. This will allow me to view my dashboard and create my website on a particular domain. So you can see this is my dashboard at AppyHost. This is the current hosting accounts I have with the domain. So I'm going to be creating WordPress on this particular domain here, which is cmbsvt.co.za. So I'm going to click onto that, which will allow me to log into my cPanel of that particular domain. So I'm going to log into cPanel. cPanel will show us, okay, right, so this is where Softaculous app installer is. If you're unable to find this, then you can just type on the top here Softaculous, or you could type in WordPress, which will show you where this software is currently. So based on the fact that we can see it, I'm going to just click onto this. This will allow us to go to the Softaculous dashboard. If I add a domain, a WordPress website already installed on this domain, you will be able to see it over here. But as you can see, this current domain does not have any WordPress installed. So I'm going to click here. I'm not going to do the quick installation because I want to guide you through the complete process of installing WordPress. So I'm going to do custom install. Firstly, you're going to choose a URL. So you have to choose a URL that already has an SSL certificate installed. So at AppyHost, we have automatic SSL certificates installed on all our domains, and you will want to have a domain with an SSL certificate, as it helps with your search ranking on Google's, as well as it shows your customers that this, or your users, that this particular site is secure to use. This is my domain that I'm installing the WordPress. If you already add a subdomain, then you will click on this button here, which will show you your additional domains. So currently now, this is the only domain I have. There is no subdomains. For your site name, you can change this. I'm going to leave this as is, but whatever your website is called, you can add it onto this part. Site description is also known as a tagline. You can make a change to this. Since this is a demo, I'm going to leave it as it is. These are all default settings, so I'm not going to be changing it, but it does tell you what this feature is all about. And multi-site is normally if you are creating many WordPress sites and you want them all to be in a similar network. I'm not going to be changing any of these. WordPress does allow you to choose different languages. So my language is English. I'm going to keep it as is. Here we have the version of WordPress. It's always feasible to install the latest version of WordPress. If you have to install any other version, when you install WordPress, it will give you an update that there is a new update available. So you will end up installing that. This is your admin account details. So it's important to create a username and a strong password. Reason being, you are going to access your WordPress site via the URL by entering your username and password. This email account, you will receive all your information from your WordPress installation. If there's a plugin update, all your information will come to this email account. There is the standard plugins that can be installed automatically. So these are the current plugins that we have, which is your backup. You limit your login attempts. So I'm not going to click any of these, but if you want, you could go ahead and install that. I'm going to click install. This will take a few seconds, and once it installed, WordPress will give us the URL. As you can see, there's the URL, admin URL for your WordPress site, and this is your current WordPress site. So if I click onto the site over here, you will get to see how your site looks. It's a standard WordPress blog site. Right. This is the admin URL. So if I click onto that, it's going to take us to our admin account of WordPress. Here you will be able to see your appearance, your plugins. As you can see, we already have one update available for that particular plugin. So you could go to appearance and add in a theme. As I showed you with the previous one, it was a standard WordPress blog theme such as this. And WordPress does allow you to upload themes from any theme company, provided it is a WordPress theme. There is already the standard themes that installed for you. But if you need to add a new theme, you can always click on add new. WordPress has a wide range of themes to use. Doesn't matter what niche or industry you are in, you will be able to install these themes from WordPress. Or if not, if you prefer that you would want to use a theme from another theme company, you are able to do so by simply uploading the theme on this button. All themes installed on WordPress is of a zip file. So certain themes you might need to unzip the file and only enter the WordPress file. As you can see, there's many files, and whichever one you prefer, you can just select, click on install, and that theme will be installed for you. Thereafter, you will be able to make these changes, edit the theme to the way you want it. When you install these themes, there is also plugins that will be required to be installed. You will get to install those plugins on this very tab over here. I'm not going to be focusing too much onto that. This tutorial was just to show you how to create a website and how to not really create the full website, but mainly to install WordPress via the software Softaculous. So I'm going to activate this theme. The theme is not going to look exactly to the way it is now, but if I have to reload this particular URL, this is the way it's currently looking. So now there's changes that need to be made. You can see the change that took place. This is the name of the theme, which is Astro WordPress theme. You will be able to make those changes and make that theme look the way it is over here. Certain themes are free, and then certain themes do have pro versions. So if you complete the process over here, where you click get started, then it will take you throughout the complete configuration of that theme. So here we are with a new installation, fresh installation of WordPress, and I'm going to show you what it is after it is installed. So I'm going to head over to Softaculous again, return to WordPress management, where you'll be able to view your site. As you could see, if you forget your username and password, you will be able to log into your WordPress site via your cPanel, your Softaculous, and login. So you can log in via your admin. It shows you that your version of WordPress installed, which is up to date. These are the settings that you can make changes to if you want to automatically upgrade your WordPress themes. Some individuals choose not to. since when updates take place, if those updates are not compatible with WordPress or other plugins, then it tends to break the site. You will always want the search engine to be enabled, or else you will not be found via Google. I always choose microns to be enabled. The debug mode is mainly if you need to, if your site has been broken and you want to go in and see what plugins or what software is creating a error for you. You can always click on this to also upgrade your WordPress themes. It's same as the plugins, but as I said, there is certain times where automatic plugins or automatic theme updates will not be compatible with one another, and your site ends up getting broken. There is your URL and your site name. You can always change this here, or you could change it in your WordPress settings. Right. If you prefer to clone the site, so say for instance you have already developed the site and you want to clone the exact same site to a subdomain, then you will be able to do so by cloning. If you're not sure what all these tabs are, then when you click on the place your scissor on that, it will show you what's every tab. So this tab is about staging copy of your live installation. These are to create backup installations. But at AppyHost, all our files are always backed up regularly. So you will not need to back up your WordPress. But if you want to and download a zip file, you are sure to do that. You are able to restore your installation back to the time that the website was functioning 100%. This tab will allow you to remove the complete WordPress installation from Softaculous. So it'll remove your complete files, your directory as well. And also on this, it's uninstall, which will delete complete folders and files. So this is how you install your WordPress. And I hope you have gained some knowledge in this. So if you have any questions, do give us a shout. We'll be glad to assist you. And comment on this video if it was helpful to you. Not forgetting to like and subscribe our channel for future updates of new videos. So from myself, Michelle from AppyHost.com, thanks so much for watching. You have a great day or evening.